and stuff. I do wish that it wasn't this type of, I don't know, band. I wish it was a little more, like, snug to my head. Did I walk right? I didn't walk right past it. I'm not there yet. No moose tap dance, please. Let's try and get in here. I hope this cave will be warm enough to hang out in for just a bit. But I feel like I shouldn't get my hopes up. Stone shelf, that's what it's called. Man. What frickin' good is, cold fusion? I felt great, but it's so bulky, I hear that. Yeah, these, like, the sound quality and everything is fantastic. I just wish it didn't look like I don't know, was... You know, Virgin Mary mosaic with this shit way over on top of my head. Hashtag not sponsored. Yeah. Hashtag, take all of my good comments, is as especially true because I should have fucking been sponsored by him. Yeah, I mean, obviously not 100% definitively, but it's almost definitely the RAM. We swapped out the, we swapped out the RAM, and it's been running like a dream. I mean, everything is noticeably so much better. On top of it, we took the old RAM sticks, and Tiger's all excited. He's going, ah, hey, I mean, who knows? They're probably fine. He puts them in his PC, and instantly as he boots it up, it pops up with an error. So, it was like, oh shit, maybe it was. It is faster. Oh wait, no. No, it wasn't. We were confused at first because we were like, we were sure that I only had 32 gigs total. But then it turned out that I had 64 after all. And so we just put new sticks of the same amount. I don't even have torches. I know there's wolves here. I don't know where exactly they're at. But I always end up taking this route, so why not? That's true. By the power vested in my giant nads, I think we might be okay. Run over here. Oh, they're there. They're clueless, but they're there. Maybe they made the headband like that to keep from digging into your scalp. Yeah, it's definitely comfortable in that sense. I mean, I totally agree, because my previous, I had like these cyanizers that if I wore them too long, they kind of dug a little bit. do. I need that holding encumbrance log. Ideally, what I would love is, like, yes, this, like, adjustable band, but also... Hold on, kid. Get some warmth, jeez. But also still being able to, like, you know, crunch this thing down. There we go. Well, now we can make some water. They do exist. I've never seen them in Ash Canyon, but...
Anything right about now.
I've gotten fire log slots. Ooh, we got the double matches in Anglers today. Here, let's grab a book. Just to be sure that this gets lit.
Need water.
What am I hearing? That was so weird. Alright. Go over this stuff. We technically have an antibiotic, so... Yep, just Interloper for now. I mean, as always, the overarching goal is to get up to 500 days. But we can do that by any means necessary now. Alright, I don't think I missed anything. Hey, blah blah. No, I didn't put it back in. I wanted to make sure I wasn't jinxing myself. We started in Ash Canyon, but we didn't get the, like, super good, like, right on top of Angler's Den spawn. We had to kind of stumble our way there. But other survival games, so, like, I like Green Hell. I really do. The only thing I would say about Green Hell is that I personally found the, like, user interface to be kind of goofy. Like, I had trouble following it or being able to figure out what I needed to do. It didn't feel like it was, like, explained terribly well. But it's definitely one that I would try again. And I played a little bit of, like, The Forest. I like that also. As far as, like, comparing it to TLD, though, like, I honestly think that TLD is just the gold standard of survival games. It's, like, so... It's simple, but still challenging, you know? Like, you get these complicated situations. Oh, hi! Thank you for the T-pose!
What's your schedule? We're gonna do
Today?
breakfast tonight.
Oh, yeah, so I should be good. I don't need to be out there until like 7. Yeah, so.
Well, we're doing breakfast.
Breakfast!
Doing waffles!
Waffles!
And they're blueberry waffles.
Yes!
There's bacon and there's hash browns. There's eggs. So many eggs. There's so many eggs.
Oh my goodness. But yeah, so the simplicity that I appreciate in The Long Dark is just that, like, I can contain the entirety of the crafting trees in my head, you know? I could tell you at least close to what you would need to craft anything in the game. And, you know, granted, I've played almost 4,000 hours of this game, but it's simple. It's not 8 million different things. Like, this is the entire list. Of course, I guess I couldn't tell you, like, bullets. I can kind of tell you bullets, but gunpowder and stuff. It gets more complicated in the lower difficulties, but, you know, the staples that you would need for Interloper, I could totally tell you. You know, because it doesn't need to be a crafting menu that's 8 miles long and requires, you know, 8 different ingredients to make the 3 different things that make the one thing that you actually want to make. You know, it's like, it's not super duper all over the place. Easy to learn, difficult to master. Absolutely. Yeah, I would agree too. And I kind of feel the same way about the graphics. There aren't anything more than they absolutely need to be. You know, it's... Could they have gone for this hyper-realistic, like, gritty, grim-dark vibe to it? Yeah. But then, yeah, exactly. Like, Minecraft is a freaking international hit. Like, and it's certainly not hyper-realistic. I mean, there are mods that you can add. I've seen the, like, hyper-realistic Minecraft mods, which are, you know, the stuff of nightmares, but...
I need to find a place to rest.
Nutella, chopped hazelnuts, and ice cream. Oh my god, cope. And yeah, it's... I don't think it's a simplistic art style because the devs aren't capable of something more complicated. I think it's an artistic choice, you know? They can use these kind of painted, watercolory types of styles with everything and not worry about things not fitting, you know?
I could eat a horse.
So I should actually have a bunch of birch bark, but I keep forgetting about it. So I should make it. Yeah, we'll do those. We'll do 4 for now. Borderlands, yeah. But it also makes it so, like, accessible, too. You can play this thing on a toaster if you want to, even though it's this massively expansive game. Yeah, Stardew Valley. I mean, yeah, people play, like, 8-bit side-scrollers all the time. It's like no one bats an eye, you know? It's like, guess what? Super Mario has been done before. Like... You know? How is that any different from wanting to play something like this that's a little more polygon-y for the sake of an aesthetic